Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is going to be my Boxycharm for October 2020. So I got my box a few days ago, and I just want to unbox this and try on some of these products and just let you all see what I got. So this month's card says the Candy Shop, and I missed pop-up. I had some stuff that I was thinking about buying and actually had put them in my cart, but I knew that some of the things I wanted were a possibility that I was going to receive in my box, and I didn't want to buy them and then get them. So it'd be nice if Boxycharm would send us the box first and then do the pop-up, later on. I guess that they're trying to manage their time is what the way they do the timing of it. So I'm going to get right into this. I got variation number 21, and so I've got the Ciate London New England Editor Palette. Super excited about getting this. This is one of the things that I wanted, and I was afraid I was going to miss out on it. And so because they sent it in a premium box, and then when they decided to put it in a base box for this month, I was like thrilled. And then, I wanted to make sure I got it. So I was actually considering purchasing it. But anyway, I waited. I held out and I waited. Taking a risk there. But anyway, I got it. So it's a beautiful palette. Let me move this plastic out of the way. So there's a really nice mirror. All these beautiful shades, y'all. Look at those pretty colors. Those greens and those warm toned autumn shades. I'm going to have so much fun playing in this palette. I wanted to see how many mattes there were. It looks like there's 4 mattes and 1, 2, 3, 4 satins, maybe 5 satins, and then there's like 4 shimmers and 2 glitters, maybe 5 or 6 satins, I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to just swatch a few and just get into it. But this green right here, y'all, right here, this green is like calling my name. It doesn't really match my top though, does it? Anyway, we'll get into that in a few minutes. Alright, we have a lip balm from Sol de Janeiro. And I got the shade, this is the Brazilian Kiss Tinted Cupichu Lip Butter. And the shade I got is Soulmate, which is like a brownish color. Look at the packaging on this, y'all. Isn't that adorable? It looks like the Sunset Glow Oil. The way that the packaging is on that lid. Beautiful. Fun, fun, fun. And then I've got this is my choice item, the Dose of Colors Concealer. Meet Your Hue Concealer. And I got 05 Fair. And it's fair. Yay! And then I got the lip liners from Ace Beauty. These two are, there's a nude and like a warm reddish color. Let me pull them out. So there you go. That's what those look like. And then I received the Luxie brushes and the little zipper case that they come in. And I have some of these, not the eye brushes, but I have some of the blue handled ones, the larger ones. I need to collect all my blue handled brushes and just use those. So anyway, okay, I am going to try on a couple of these things, but I need to put on some foundation and some eyebrows, and then we'll come back and work on the concealer. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back and we are ready to go ahead with this concealer from Dose of Colors. And so I'm gonna use this doe foot and apply that right there where the bag of my eye is. And then I'm gonna put a little bit right there on the inside. As well, where I experience the most darkness, and then I can just blend it outward from there. And I'm just going to use a tiny little bit on my nose, and a little dab right here around my mouth, because this is where foundation breaks up, and then right here on the sides of the nose. And I've got a beauty blender that's damp here, and I'm just going to go right in with it and just blend that in. And then we're going to set it all down. And we're going to go ahead with the eye look. I went ahead and put on foundation, and since I had that glow oil out from Sol de Janeiro, I mixed that with the foundation, and I'm using the Becca Cosmetics 24-hour foundation in the color Linen. And so I mixed that and applied that with the beauty blender, and then I did my brows with some Wonder Beauty products. And I have an eyebrow pencil and a clear brow gel, and so that's all I did. And then I'm gonna set this down with some powder. I got some, since I'm using Becca foundation, I'm gonna use this Becca hydrating powder that I've got in my collection. This came from Boxycharm. There's what that looks like. It's really bright. Can't see it probably. Anyway, it's just a loose powder. It's called the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh, and it's one of those ones that has a lid that pops up, and then there's a net to kind of keep, you know, everything contained. And so I dug out some of my brushes, y'all, and I've got this blue handled one here from Luxie that I love to use with powder for setting powder. And it's a precision tapered brush, which is really good for around the eyes. And I love this brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit the T-zone. And then we're going to go in with some blush, and then we'll get into this eye look. So just a little setting powder just to set the foundation and everything down, because I'm not going to use any more cream products. Okay. This looks really beautiful when you apply it with a puff too. So I have this little puff here that I use with it sometimes as well, if I'm really trying to get a mattified look, which the weather's changing and my skin is a bit drier than, you know, what it was in the heat of the summer. So I'm not really going for a mattified look. I just want to set the makeup, and you gotta get this lid screwed back on. And then I have this brush from Complex Culture, which is really unique, y'all. It's like a triangle shape. And I just want to use just a little bit more powder. So I'm going to use this under eye setting powder from e.l.f. And I'm just going to use this brush. It's pretty dense, and it's just going to help that concealer just to set really, really good. And it's a pretty dense brush, so that, you know, it picks up product, quite a bit of product. So So anyway, this would be a good brush to use for the one dip challenge that's going around nowadays. Anyway, have y'all seen that? Let me know down in the comments if you've seen that challenge. I was thinking about doing that. The one dip challenge. So dip your brush in the product one time and that's all you get. Now let's get into this eyeshadow palette. And we're going to use some of these eyeshadow brushes. This palette, y'all, is amazing. I mean, there's some blues in there. There's that pop of green. I could go a number of different directions. This gray seems to be really pretty. This is like a navy blue. And then there's like a teal bluish green right there. And then we've got like it's like a turquoise kind of a green right there. So we've got some really pretty blues and greens that'll take me out of my comfort zone. But if you block those out, let me just put my finger over them and I'll show you. If you block those out, you can see, and this green too, that whole triad right there. But anyway, you'll see that the rest of the palette is pretty safe. So lots and lots of options. So let's grab a fluffy blending brush. I'll take this one from Luxie that I just received, and I'm gonna pick up I'm gonna go into this medium brown shade right there, and I'm just gonna put that in the crease. Stay still. Okay, so that matte right there goes down really nice. Here in the middle, this like a turquoise. So I'm going to go in with it. We'll see how this lays on the eyes. And I'm just going to go deeper into the crease. Now see, that's translating blue on the eyes. Wow, that's really pretty. The sheen on that. Alright. Alright, now for the inner portion of the lid, I'm going to go in with this shimmer right here. It's a it's a light peachy sheen. And I'm going to use this flat packing brush. Oh yeah, that's a pretty color. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And that's actually the lightest color in the palette that I can see. Okay. Alright, for the sake of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going go off camera again. I'm going to do the other eye, and I'm going to put on some mascara, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Okay, I'm back. I put on, I finished both of my eyes. I put that same blue eyeshadow underneath the eyelashes, this one right here. And then I used up above the crease into the brow. I just used that lightest matte right there just to set that all down and mattify that. And then I used the Ciate London Triple Shot Mascara, about 2 coats of that. And so now I'm ready to put some lipstick on, and I'm going to use, let's see, I think I'm going to use this red one today. This red lip liner. I think that's pretty. And then we'll put on that lip balm. Because they say the lip balm doesn't have much color. Ooh, these are creamy. Okay, so just covering the whole lip there, because I need something to compete with these cheeks today. Had a little bit of blush there going on. Okay, now for this lip balm. This smells good, y'all. It feels good on the lips too. Nice and cooling. Okay, a little bit of setting spray, and then I'm gonna call it a day on this look, y'all. This is the Tarte Stay Spray. Love this stuff. It's really good. Okay, I'm just gonna press that in. It's a fine mister, but I still like to just give it a final touch. All right, so that, my friends, is the look. So you can see that bit of a duochrome, kind of a sheen in that blue. You can see like there's like a greenish brown reflex in it. I feel like this shadow would go really good with a green top as well. It has like a earthy kind of a tone. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. The total in my box was $132 in value. I'll leave all the deets below since I didn't have time to really go into all of that. But I hope you enjoyed the demo, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.